Namaste and welcome to class, and thank you for sitting with me. And today's class, I want to expand a little bit about desires. What are desires? Because in any spiritual tradition, they always target desires as your source of unhappiness. And it has been so hunted that we have misunderstood really this magnificent gift of the Manipura chakra, which is it gives desires, may your desires be fulfilled. So desire is you want something. And in that wanting is one wanting after another wanting. You want a baby, you want a relationship, you want a new computer, you want a man, you want a new job. When you have the new job, you want a better salary, you want to change this, and so on and so forth. So it's the constant desire for us to progress, for us to explore, for us to have the experience of some connection with matter, or with a feeling, or with an exalted experience. So a desire is that I want. Now, here we need to see that usually what you have in your head, let's say I want a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and you have a virtual image of that person, let's say Pepe. You have an idea of how Pepe should be, you have an idea of what Pepe should gives you. And in that virtual representation, you break the possibility of actually meeting the real Pepe, right? So there is the virtual you, what is happening in your head, what is happening in your mind, or how it should be, and the actual reality of what it gives you, the experience or the fulfillment of that desire. So with that gap, it comes your first suffering. Your second suffering, and is in the misuse of the desire, is that you attach yourself to the desire, to the want. You identified with the desire. Let's say I want a job, and a good job, so I can be admired, I can be loved, I can be secure, I can be that, because it's immediately putting a condition on the desire that slave you, right? So in your mind, you cannot change the job because you're gonna lose all bunch of benefits that you're attaching to it. So you become tense, and at the end, what you desire the most, it doesn't happen. The actual desire of that navel, of giving you that experience of a good job, it becomes distorted or not what you want. So it's nothing wrong with the desire. It's with the charge that we put on it. is what we think that we are, because we don't have that what we want, or because we want to pursue what we want. Now, how this manifest, because the chakra is meant to give you the fulfillment, the joy. It's not that each chakra is giving you a gift, and this is like the genie. What is it you want? Well, here comes the double-edged thing, and is to have the clear intention, but with no attachment of the outcome. So for that, you need to be relaxed. And second, you need to have contentment. When you are content with what you have, naturally the chakra produces the next step for you. It offers you the deepest wants that you desire. But in my experience, to be desireless is to be anchored in the present moment without you really putting any weight in any experience or any object or in any relation for you to be happy, to be content. In that state of desirelessness, everything comes your way. That chakra start manifesting for you what is it you want. So it's wanting without wanting, wanting without grasping, wanting without the accumulation. You need to circulate the energy. If you circulate the energy, you are in cohesiveness with the law of creation. You're giving something, you transform, you transmute, you learn from it, and you give. And in that flow, that is the base of the heart, the rest of the lower chakras can flow, can benefit. Understand that the navel is a very hungry center for energy. It wants to eat, food, it wants to eat experiences, it wants to have that transmutation at all times. So you cannot go against it, but you need to understand that it's the circulation. What is it that you're giving? How you're giving? How often you give? Because if you retain, you're just jamming the chakra. If you want and want and want and accumulate and so on, there's no flow, there's no health in your digestion and your in the way that you see prosperity or you receive prosperity. So in terms of desires, is a gift. It's the gift of this chakra, and it covers the whole entire solar plexus and all the organs that are there, the liver and the pancreas and the large intestine and even the lungs. They're all parts of the Manipura chakra, and with that then is the fulfillment, the contentment. You have a big belly of contentment, like a Buddha, when this chakra is understood, and when you are operating from desirelessness rather than accumulating, wanting more and more and more in order to imagine that you're going to be happy, and that's not the case. Thank you again for sitting with me, and I'll see you in our next class. Namaste.